ready for that.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I haven't done
Or it's gonna
a
hurt.
long run like this with like sprint miles in it yet, so it'll be a first.
Yeah, but those aren't.
That's gonna be good.
They won't be that sprinty for you.
Time will tell, my friend. I got your heart rate monitor on here.
Oh, nice. I've got a different one on, but I'll take it.
Perfect.
All right, well, you can definitely leave in the car for now. I'm all locked up. What's going on, guys? Just met up with Sean. He's 3 miles in. We're doing now 3 miles warm up for me, and then we're doing 4 miles at goal marathon pace, 1 mile down, then 5 miles at goal marathon pace, 1 mile down. It should be 14. Should. Ooh. Dog.
So I put this workout together the night before, and I kind of designed it because it was making me nervous, but both excited to try the workout. And overall, you know, my calf issue seems to bother me regardless, but it doesn't seem to get too much worse while running. This run proved that as well. So it was kind of something where I feel like I needed to put something together that would, you know, test that goal race pace, and I guess also just kind of test the body and see where we're at. One thing I wanted to add, this was my first run. Changed out the insoles in the Saucony Endorphin Speed 4s from what they come with to the Super Feet Run Dynamic Cushion Low Arch. And they feel pretty comfortable. They don't feel any heavier overall as a shoe with the insoles in there. That's kind of a big concern, right? You spend a bunch of money on some shoes that are lightweight, and then you put an insole in there that weighs more, but not the case. At least I couldn't tell the difference. But yeah, I guess we should probably get back to the run, huh? Look at that.
One goal marathon session down. So that was 3 miles warm up, 4 miles of goal marathon pace. Sean's watch, I think, was more accurate because my second to last of the 4 was 8:02, and my watch was telling me I was right at 7:49. So, but calf is really tight, so I'm gonna stretch that out quick, and then we'll go into another 5. And I'm gonna stick with Sean on this one because I think it'll be more accurate. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, so you gotta go one down. I felt like on those last 2, I found that sweet spot. And I was back down in the 140s and was just like coasting right at like 7:35.
Probably because I wasn't there. We weren't trying to have a conversation.
No, exactly. Good. I think that's gonna do some good. I'm telling you though, dude, the faster you go, the easier they are to running these.
I was looking at.
Go slow in them. I'm almost there.
So seeing as everything was going pretty smooth, Sean and I were feeling good, and I was kind of basing my paces on my watch for the first fast bit, but decided to kind of transition to sticking with Sean and trying to go a little bit quicker. His watch seemed a bit more accurate. I think I mentioned that. But we were feeling really good, and we really just wanted to kind of see what we could do. That's not really recommended when it comes to these workouts. You really should try to stick to what you're doing. But the second round of splits were actually pretty cool. A 7:39, 7:33, 7:31, and a 7:35, and then finished with a 7:09. Me and Sean were both feeling really good, and we hit that last kind of like half mile, and we were just kind of like, you want to cook it a little bit. So we did really kind of end up getting after it. And we also were chatting for most of it, which is pretty impressive. I did wear the Wahoo heart rate monitor across my chest. So the heart rate should be pretty darn accurate, about as accurate as you can get. I did get up to essentially like VO2 max for that last mile. but overall felt good. I'm wondering if, doing quicker miles while chatting ultimately is a result of probably a bit of a higher heart rate. But also, if you can walk away from it and get it done, not feeling like you did any damage to your body, that's also a pretty good thing. I mean, that's training, that's pushing it hard to get better. Yeah, my overall takeaways from this are that the calf issue, while it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, it also doesn't seem to be getting any worse. So I've been kind of laying low. This was a 24-mile week with a little bit of bike riding in there to replace some of the miles. And I think we'll just keep on cruising for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe hit like kind of low 30s and keep these workouts in there, because that goal marathon pace is feeling, really, really good. Got 9 miles at goal marathon pace today, and that was just a couple hours ago. I don't feel totally trashed. I mean, my legs hurt, my calf is pretty thick, but just like, some lactic acid, far from, aches and pains that I think are going to hold me out running anymore. So we're in a good place. I think this is a good moment to just say, anyone who's in a training block out there, I know there's so many April, May, spring races are all underway, and your training is kind of getting to that point where you're hoping, you were hoping you were going to be in one place and maybe you're not quite there. I know that's been the case for me, but I also think that there are so many positives to my fitness right now, that even though I have something that continues to kind of nag at me, that I'm still in a pretty good place. So yeah, we'll keep rolling. Good luck to everyone out there. Please don't get too down on your training. Perhaps remember that whatever you're training for this spring will happen again next year, and there'll be races in the fall. So do your best, stay safe, don't get injured if you can. As I tell you that without knowing what's really going on with me, then you can, keep racing. Think long term here, friends. Think long term. All right, that was my 14 miler. Stay safe out there, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys.